Hey guys, Josh here. Someone wanted me to really highlight what occurred here in this previous round because we actually talked about it. Someone said in the comments, like, how does conditioning really work? I want to see an example of conditioning. Okay, so this is how conditioning works. So you may have noticed that one of my previous videos that we highlighted Stepify's 5th round of this game on Nuke and showed how conditioning works, how basically Stepify were able to fake a B plant or a B take overall compared to an A take, an A hunt squeaky take in particular. Like, how were they able to fake out Lilux and Lilux were left, completely blindsided? Let's go through that in particular. So first of all, we're going to have Keen. Keen's going to throw in a normal smoke. So this is the key part of conditioning, is Keen smoke. This smoke is going to land around this area. So it's going to condition them as you see what's coming up, okay? That's one smoke in particular. Now, key difference is, which they don't know, is that, you know how I said last time Ali's usually throwing the nades? Well, this is a change up here that they don't see, is because Ali's charging in of them. Okay, so you can see Ali's second man in the go zone. So once again, smoke's there, flash is there, HE is there. See the conditioning? So they've done the set of units. This is the first time I've seen these nades. So they charge in, Ali takes out Laco Taco, puts him out to the bed, and they're into the site. Now, also as well, Savage trades a very risky play. It's going to be taken out by Park Rain. You can see here already that they've really conditioned them, okay? That this means A site, top site, execute. And you can see here they're winning the round because of it. And you can see they get completely cleaned out there on a top side execute. So you can see the condition there already, because you noticed it as well. If you looked at that 5th round on the previous video, which we'll go through shortly, you'll notice the key things. Is that Keen throws the smoke here. Okay. Actually, that's a bit too far ahead. Keen throws the smoke here. The mini smoke comes up. Flash comes in afterwards. HE comes in as well. But there's no like Molotovs or flashes or anything like that coming in. But these nades is what conditions Lilux into thinking it's going to be a different sort of execute. Now we're back at it again. Round number 5. We're going to go through this bit by bit on how conditioning works. So once again, you notice Keen's looking at the same area again. First part of the conditioning. Same smoke being thrown in. Now the big change here overall is that Ali is being put up with Shady, I believe, as well. No, Shady's actually going to charge. So the change here is Ali is throwing the Molotov coming in. But they automatically think that Keen, throwing these nades, he's even thrown to HE as well and thrown a Molotov towards Mini, is going to be a hard squeaky execute, okay? Because of that one smoke that's coming in. They think it's going to be hard and squeaky. The Keen drops in to the vent, they hear it, and they are completely spooked out of what it's going to be. They're thinking it's an AXE, okay? But then they don't hear anything for like half a second, and it's too late. Like, after that half second, they don't hear anything, and Comfy gets basically pinged at B because he hears the plant. And he's just too late. So you can see here, you can see Laco, Vanilla Icy, Rain. They're all expecting them to pop out that smoke. Pop out that smoke and really aggressive on the site like they did previously in round 3. But they never did it. And they got caught in that little hesitation there for about 5 or 10 seconds to really execute on the site. And now this becomes even more of a play. As you can see here, Shady and Ali are already ready for them to try and rotate down towards Secret. And Shady's just caught them at the knuckle. They know right away that how will Lilux play trying to retake B if they can't retake through ramp, which has been denied. They can't retake through vent. So they'll naturally go out here. Ali and Shady even prepared for that sort of stuff before the things already happened. They know that Lilux has responded exactly how they thought they were going to respond or adapt to in the 3rd round because of their conditioning, because of that smoke being thrown by Keen. And that's allowed this to happen, and effectively, like, Lux have to say, they've got really no sort of way to get back into this round. And you can see here, they're still dealing with Shady and Alistair and whatnot, and it's just not working. They just can't get past them. And that's how the round ends there, and that's how conditioning works overall, and how conditioning can be utilized to your advantage. It can give you the crucial 5 or 10 seconds to just turn around on a dime. Anyways, guys, if you guys learnt a bit about conditioning there, and you saw the results from it in particular, you saw how Lilux responded and reacted, thinking it was going to be an A-side execute given the early rotations, because of that third round trauma, that third round conditioning that made him said that's what's gonna happen. Hope you guys have a great day and see you guys later.